What's up, guys? Heel Jeff here. And if you didn't already know, if you didn't notice in my last video, my backlash predictions video from earlier today, I was wearing a Dolphins shirt. I'm a huge Dolphins fan. I don't live in Miami. I don't live in Florida. I live in Pennsylvania, but I don't know why I became a huge Dolphins fan, but I've been a fan of the Dolphins like the last 5 years or whatever. So as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a review of the Dolphins' first game this season against the Seattle Seahawks, which they've lost. I'm going to do these reviews every week for the Dolphins games. Anyway, let's get to the game. Dolphins lost the game 12-10. Highly defensive game. Defense was just owning the game, and this was just I'm still heated about this loss, man. The Dolphins, Seahawks fans can even know it. The Dolphins were the better team this game. They just made mistakes. They just made some mistakes. They had so many opportunities. They could not capitalize on the opportunities given to them. They had the one point where they had the fumble. And I think that if it was that drive when they got the fumble and then they ended up getting in the red zone. I don't know if it was the same drive where they got the field goal blocked. It was, oh my God. They had the one where Tannehill threw a deep one to Kenny Stills down the field, wide open, and he dropped it. He just dropped it. Like nothing else to it. Just plain out dropped the ball. Oh my God, they had so many opportunities. There was one point where they just couldn't get anything going. They looked good though in the beginning of the game, first half of the game. Arian Foster looked real good in the first few drives. He had that big play with the screen where he went 59 yards or whatever. Dolphins only ended up getting a field goal out of that drive. But at the end there, man, it was brutal. They're not going to be a bad team this year. They're going to be a good team this year. This is just a rough one, this game. They're going to come back strong next week. They're playing the Patriots in New England. Patriots not going to have Tom Brady, so that's a good thing. But so far, every team in the AFC East has lost today. The Bills and the Jets lost. Patriots play tonight versus Cardinals without Tom Brady and Gronk. So there's a good chance every team can go 0-1 here in Week 1. So that's a positive. But they've had so many chances that missed field goal, the pass down the field. They shouldn't even have came down in the end here. This should have been over before. I'm just so heated. I don't even know how to cool down about this. It just pisses me off. It's the same thing with this team, man. They just can't seem to get it together. But I'm not doubting. I'm not putting the season away yet. I still think they're going to get it together. I think next week they're going to win. If they don't win next week, then I'm going to start it's going to get a little out of hand. But this game, so many opportunities. I just keep saying that to myself. So many opportunities they had. They didn't do anything with them. Their offense was dead. The defense, I like the defense. The defense played really good in this game. There were a few injuries. Mario Williams, he had concussion symptoms. I don't know if he officially has a concussion, but I heard he had symptoms. I saw on Twitter. And then Jordan Phillips, he got injured twice. But yeah, a few injuries, but the defense was really good in this game. The offense couldn't really get it going. The Seahawks defense was good as expected. But the offense couldn't really get it going. They had a little bit in the beginning there. Like I said, they had the chances. They had a chance to at least put 20 points up on the board, but they couldn't do that. They had the blocked field goal, like I've said before. That would have been 3 points. The touchdown to Kenny Stills, that would have been 6 points, and if they would have got the extra point, 7. So that's 10 points right there. They just should have won this game. I can't believe they lost this game. They were so good in this game. It's amazing how that fourth quarter, that last 4 minutes there, it was just right after they scored the touchdown or whatever. As soon as the Seahawks got the ball going down the field, they kept going and going and going, and I'm just waiting. And then they got the touchdown. I saw the flag. I was like, oh, thank God, it's coming back. And then no, they waved the flag off. I knew that was game. They were just so good. Tannehill was good. He didn't throw any interceptions. Like I said, the offense just needs to get it going a little bit more. Can't make mistakes like they did today. If they don't make mistakes, they'll be fine. But if they do, they're not going to win. If the defense can continue to play the way it does next week and throughout the season, they'll have one of the top defenses in the NFL. But man, I can't believe they lost. I just don't even know what to say. see what they could do next week in New England. I think they have a really good shot at winning. I mean, especially without Tom Brady and Gronk, I don't see how. They got to be the favorite team too. I mean, there's no way the Patriots are favored to beat the Dolphins in this game, especially after this week. At least what we've seen out of the Dolphins. I don't know what we're going to see out of the Patriots, but I think the Dolphins win next week. Alright, well, that's basically it. I'll do these videos, like I said before, every week. After every Dolphins game. Not every game's on Sunday. Like a few Saturday games and a Thursday game. But, I'll do these videos. I'm going to go watch Backlash. It's actually on right now. It's a pre-show. I didn't know they were even having a pre-show. Apollo Crews versus Baron Corbin. Anyway, my review will be up after the show, within an hour after. So, yeah, thank you for watching.